Hey YouTube, Bluegrass Boy 2448 here. Um, just feeling like doing a video. Um, Smoking my pipe. I've been enjoying my pipe in the carport. I've kind of got a poor man's setup right now. I don't have any porch lights, so I'm using the headlights of my vehicle. Smoking some Samuel Gawith Louisiana Flake. That's pretty hard to get these days, isn't it? At least online. But I've got some in a Barricini Ibano 606 rusticated billiard. You can see the dark shape of the bowl. The bowl is filled. There's a Barricini logo on the stem. Acrylic stem. So no vulcanite oxidation. The weather is warming up here in North Carolina, and I've been smoking my pipe on the porch quite a bit. So I wish I had a better setup. Again, I'm like the poor man's piper. I enjoy a hobby that is sometimes viewed as only made for those that are well off, and those that are well off don't like it sometimes when poor folk enjoy their hobby. So I'm gonna try to light this up freehand. I got my temper close by. Yeah. All right, here we go. We'll count that as a charring light. Oh, just heard some turkeys. And again, we're going to try to do this one-handed. Actually, I got something here. Let's see if I can set this up. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. We'll give her a tamp. Heard those turkeys again. Already the aroma, the residual smoke, almost if you're Catholic or anything like that, almost incense like. It leaves that kind of tingle on the nose. And there we go for our true light. Sweet, flue-cured Virginia tobaccos. I believe from mainly Brazil and parts of Africa. Flue-cured tobacco, of course, being tobacco that is cured with indirect heat. So the heat source would be outside of the barn, a heat channeled through chimneys and flues, almost baking the tobacco, bringing out the varietal is known as bright leaf. Brings out a lot of its natural sugars. It's low in nicotine, high in sugar. And then Louisiana Perique. Perique tobacco is, I believe, again, I'm not an expert, I believe is a varietal of burley tobacco that is grown in a small area in St. James Parish in Louisiana. I don't know the exact harvesting process, but they harvest it. They strip the vein, the main vein out of the leaf. They tie them in bundles and they put them in old whiskey barrels. And they apply pressure with screw jacks to begin fermentation, anaerobic fermentation. And then kind of turns it. I mean, it's like dark, like tar, like it looks like asphalt. They open the barrel, they let it breathe, and I think they do it again. But it's very peppery and spicy and fruity. I like stewed fruit, like apricots, peaches, like preserves, and it's a little spicy. It's got a little bit of like a black pepper tinge to the flavor. So let's set this back up again. And of course, I'm not a believer in arbitrary rules. I say that, and I'm sure people will be like, you kind of are, but not really. But there's one rule that, as a pipe smoker and a pipe hobbyist, I never break. You can never have too many pipe cleaners. And this is just a small, I've got way more pipe cleaners than this. You can never have too many. Never have too many. Because oftentimes when I'm smoking my pipe with any of my other fellow pipe smoker friends, they're always, it's like they're bumming cigarettes. They're always asking me, hey, you get any pipe cleaners? Of course I've got pipe cleaners. And then I kind of question them, like, what are you doing without pipe cleaners? But feeling good. Haven't been generally for a while, but just trying to get back out and let the world know that I'm still here. And if you've been following any of my videos for a while, I hope you've enjoyed them. I don't seek to be a quote unquote content creator. I just like sharing the things that I like and showing it to people who may find something out of it. I don't know. Oh man. Ooh, that's a. Now I just ate. Now that could affect what I'm about to say. That was like a nice coffee, like a cappuccino. Like, not a lot of frothy milk. Not a lot of sugar. That was nice. I'm also into whiskeys. I haven't shared that that often. But I like talking about whiskey. I like talking about different flavors, what different people interpret when they smoke or smoke pipe, smoke a tobacco pipe, or enjoy whiskey. What flavors are they picking up? I like to compare it to what I'm picking up, either finding similarities and then maybe noticing differences in our reports on our findings. Anyway, just rambling on. Hope all my subscribers that are still around. I hope you guys are all doing well. Learning slowly to take it one day at a time. So, anyway, just wanted to check in on everybody. I think I've got a few other pipe smoking videos here on my channel from about dang near a decade ago. some tobaccos that I can no longer get, namely McClellan's, Red Ribbon. Oh man, I'd about pay a good amount of money if anybody had a tin of McClellan's Red Ribbon or McClellan's Christmas Cheer. Legendary tobaccos, in my personal humble opinion, my opinionated opinion. Man, those are magical Virginia blends. And again, I may have stated it before. I stick with Virginias, straight Virginias, Virginia Perique blends. One of my favorite, it was Esoterica Tabacchiana's. Gosh, what was it? Stonehaven. That's what it was. Stonehaven. Oh my goodness. Virginia Burley blend, pressed, kind of like the Gawith blends. Absolute manna from heaven. I'm sure they're still in business, but when somebody finds out somebody's got some Esoterica Tabacchiana on hand, it goes quick. It's hard to obtain, and then the resale prices on it are exorbitant. Like somebody buys a couple tins for what, last time I bought it, he was like 120, say 2 tins for like $120, and then they go around and turn around and sell it for like they want $400 for it. Now I'm renting in Raven, but anyway, just rambling on, just trying to document a ramble. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Subscribe for more. I don't know. The next time I do videos, it's just kind of random. I don't have a weekly series or anything like that. Anyway, God bless. Stay safe. And happy piping.